are a few things to think about. Your business will get funded based off your industry. This goes for grants, which are free money, and loans, credit cards, cars, business products. So when you incorporate your business, your industry code. So if you are getting in short-term rentals or Airbnb or vacation homes, right? Typically, you will probably put your industry as real estate. Real estate is a high-risk industry due to the fact that it fluctuates so much. So I don't want you guys filling out your business and putting real estate and really limiting your bag. So make sure you guys pay attention when you guys are incorporating your businesses, or if you're getting ready to get another business. And understand, the more businesses that you own on paper, the more money you actually qualify for, because you can leverage your credit for each business and get them funded, okay? So some of the industries that you guys can take advantage of is hospitality industry. Hold on one second. Hello. Good morning. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Wait, who is this? I have a new phone. I have no contacts. Oh, hi, Life. How are you? Good morning. Yeah, I do. I'm on live. What is it? What you want? Okay, perfect. I'm on live. I'm gonna call you back as soon as I get off, and we'll talk about it. Yeah, you already know. I got you. You're welcome. I'll give you a call back in like 30 minutes. Okay, bye. Wow, someone in the comments said, y'all, her mentorship program is worth it. The best investment I've made for self-improvement. Oh my God, thank you so much. And congratulations to you for joining my mentorship and taking advantage of the opportunity to, change your life and increase your mental capacity and be able to increase your finances. People in my mentorship are getting funded left and right. So it's crazy. And this week we're literally learning all the things that I'm teaching and more. We're learning about real estate, how to build wealth, how to buy wealth producing assets that appreciate and value. So it's sickening. DM me wealth for more information. 2 slots available. It's $1,000. Really valued at $3,500. So it's a discount today until 12 this afternoon. It's 2 slots available. Okay, back to the story. So when you guys are incorporating your business, you want to make sure that you are using a low risk industry. So a lot of us tell you to use a neutral business, so you can either use like consulting, right? I think that's 541611. Double check that. NACE code. Then you can also use hospitality. You're getting ready to provide hospitality services for people that are looking to stay, right? Get into rent a short-term unit. They're looking for a home to rent for a little bit until they can get an apartment. They're looking for somewhere to stay while they're traveling for work, right? Those are hospitality services. And with all the upsells that I'm going to teach you to provide is definitely hospitality. You have to look. I don't know all the high risk and low risk industries off the top of my head. It's a long list. But if you Google high risk and low risk industries for NACE code, you can see it. Or if you have my business credit ebook, link in bio, you'll be able to see a list of high risk and low risk industries. Right? Excuse me. Sorry. Good morning. Good morning to everybody that's getting in the room right now. We are talking about how to get paid big time during a recession using Airbnb, and how to pivot the model a lot of it to maximize on one person and to thrive, to provide a necessity, a luxury, and a convenience during a recession. Let's talk about it, right? So, right? So now we are literally establishing our businesses. Again, when you're establishing your businesses, you want to make sure that you have the right industry, an industry that is literally fundable and that is low risk, right? So like I said, you can either go with the neutral, which is consultant, 541611 NACE code, or then you can pivot and go with something like hospitality. You can go with property management, right? You can go with travel services. Good morning. Shout out to my girl, Jasmine. We funded her $100K. She has her rental car business popping off. She has her digital products popping off. She is building tiny homes, y'all. She has tiny homes coming to provide that luxury and that convenience and that necessity. So, look, my people is getting lit. We're making moves. We're building wealth. Generational wealth is here. and it's to be built, and it's opportunities and resources out here that we should be taking advantage of. And I want to make sure that you are maximizing and taking advantage. Acquired 10 properties in 2 months, 15 cars, 15 car rental fleet. Let's get it. Oh my God, so spicy. Good morning. Congratulations. That's spicy. That's major. So you need to be in here and listening on how to pivot and make sure that you're thriving in a recession, right? So when it comes down to incorporating your business, like I said, hospitality, travel, consulting, property management, right? Because we're thinking about long term. We think about funding. We think about the long term play and how we can turn this into a wealth game. So now that our business is set up, right? If you guys, you're going to need an EIN number. You're going to go to the irs.gov and acquire a free EIN number as well. Yes, tiny homes on Airbnb coming real soon. But stick around, Jasmine, because I'm really going to show you corporate housing over vacation rental housing. Stay down with me. Can y'all hear me? I'm getting ready to go in with the wealth play. Stay down with me, right? So now we're setting up. So now when we're acquiring units, we're not looking for just apartments. We're not just looking for regular units. Now we're looking for corporate units. We're looking for the long-term play because right now it's a recession. Families are not traveling. They're not vacationing. They saving, right? And remember, we want to provide a luxury, convenience, or necessity at this time. So instead, we're going to go the corporate way because, one, we want to keep our credit good. And we want to be prepared for all situations. And we're running a business. So at this point, everything we do, we're going to do it under a business model. And this is why we're going to go into it with the business model of we're running a business, right? So with that being said, now we're going to acquire a corporate lease. Then you guys already know that we have a corporate lease script. You can literally hire somebody on Fiverr, Upwork.com, or onlinejobs.ph.com and literally hire someone to send 30 to 100 emails per day for about $20, $30 with your corporate lease script. And now we're not going to these apartment complexes, and don't shy away from private owners because they want to get their real estate off as well. And the price of real estate is up right now. And with that being said, they really need somebody to help them move their units. They really need renters to, use Upwork for business plan. Yes. So they definitely need somebody to rent their properties. And right now, people don't have no money because it's a recession. So we're going to go to private owners, people that own their property. And we're also going to go to apartment buildings. And we're going to pay somebody to do the work because some of y'all still going to work. Y'all still hustling. And we still need to stack our money on the side. So while you at work, you can literally be building a 6 and 7 figure business that you're getting ready to set up in the middle of a recession. Just because you're utilizing resources but less muscle. The goal is to work harder, not smarter. To use less muscle, less time, less work, but more money, more wealth, more assets. Right? So now you got somebody on Upwork, onlinejobs.ph, or Fiverr.com working for $20, $30 a day, sending out 30 to 100 emails to private owners, apartment complexes. But your pitch is not that you want to do Airbnb, that you want your cousins to stay here, and not even that you want to rent the apartment for yourself. Your pitch is that you're a business, right, who provides short-term stays to individuals, and you want to go in a partnership with them. I want to do a partnership with you. In this partnership, I want to be able to continuously provide a luxury, convenient necessity to my clients. But in return, I'm going to make the check-in process simple and easy, and I will handle that. I will make sure that your rent is paid on time or before the due date. I could potentially take up more than one unit. So if you have multiple units, preferably on the same floor, I can occupy some of those units and help you get them off of the market. Let's go into a partnership. Because we're not just doing Airbnb, we're running a business. We're not even thinking about Airbnb. I use Airbnb as the attention getter because that's the word that a lot of you guys want to use, and that's the site that you guys think is going to change your life. But when you guys have a long-term business model in place and you follow that model, the bag, the business structure, and the mindset changes. Necessity, luxury, convenience. It is a recession. People not going to be logging on Airbnb like that. And when they do, there's plenty of units on there. How is yours going to survive? Drop some fire in the comments if you guys are feeling me. Drop some fire in the comments if you guys are feeling me. Or drop some gems in the comments if you guys are getting this work. Money bags if you guys see the long-term play in this. Damn, Sierra the only person that's getting it? What? Because I'm spitting pure fire. I just told you guys how to go in partnership with the owner of the property, with the owner of the complex. Partnership. Okay, we here. Right? So now, after you didn't have your VA, girl, I just woke up everything you said, wrote down everything you said word for word. That's right. Amen. Let's go. Heavy on the energy this morning. Okay, I like that. Okay, y'all get it. So now, we have our VA working for $20, $30, $40. And they done sent out 50 to 100 emails. So now we have a list of properties and sidebar. Sales game needs to be on point. It'll make your life easier all the way around. Yeah, so you hire people that are experienced in sales when you let them do your thing. But I provide you guys with the script in my mentorship. So don't worry, y'all have the script. All you gotta do is get the people, send it out, get the list. And this is the thing, you don't have to be subject to where you live. You can get a unit anywhere in the world. Right now for the recession, I would really, not really. You can get a unit anywhere in the world. For some of the game, I'm going to tell you, it's a lot of U.S. based, especially with making connections, but also anywhere in the world, literally. Ooh, I don't know. Anywhere in the world, right? So now, we just got a list back of at least 25 places that's willing to go in partnership with us and let us do a corporate lease in our business name to start our short-term rental business, right? And y'all could do this month. This can happen for you this month if you start now. So now, you acquire your unit. You only want 1 or 2 units right now. Guess what that means? You have 24 other units, 23 other units that you have. Guess what you now have? A digital product. So now you just were able to create two businesses in the process of creating your one. Because now you can package all those apartments up, all those houses up, put them in a vendor's list, short-term rental, corporate lease list, and now you have something you can sell online that don't require no time, don't require no muscle, your resources. So the $30 that you pay to VA, now you're making hundreds of dollars per day, thousands of dollars per day by selling this list. May the best man win. And if you smart, you will keep your VA working and you will continuously create new lists or add to the list so that you can keep your bag running. So in the middle of a recession, you just created a digital product that is a necessity, a luxury, and a convenience where now you're making Wi-Fi money in your sleep. But alongside of that, we're still putting our short-term rental together. Drop some fire in the comments if you guys understand that. It always depends on what lens you're looking out of. But you can get money all day long as you provide a luxury, a convenience, and a necessity. Okay. I don't see enough fire in the comments. Did y'all not catch the bar? While you literally paid your VA $30 to email apartment complexes and homeowners all around the world, 30 to 100 emails per day. Let's just say out of 100 emails, you got 25 yeses. And if you took 2, that's still 23 yeses that you have. Your goal is to set up an actual unit, but on the way to put up a unit, you just got a list that is freaking gold, digital gold right now. You put your name, your business on it, set up a website, and market that online. And now when people purchase that product, it automatically goes to their email. So now you have to do nothing. So now you're making money in your sleep off a post and off of something that you had to do anyway. Because now you're selling information, you're selling knowledge, and you're selling communication. So now from trying to create one source of income, you've now created 2 without moving any muscle and without dedicating any time. So now you still have muscle and time to dedicate to something else. That something else would now be your 3rd stream of revenue. Because in order to build wealth, you need less muscle and less time. If you guys understand that, right? I feel you in the comments. Because I need y'all to feel me. I don't never want to say something you don't understand. Wait, I caught the end. What was the list? Right now we're talking about how to pivot Airbnb and how to start up your short-term rental and survive in a pandemic by providing a luxury, a necessity, and a convenience. With that being said, at this moment, we have a virtual assistant for $30 a day, sending out 100 emails to apartment complexes and homeowners to see who will go in partnership, not business, but partnership with us to run our short-term rental business in the middle of a pandemic under our business name, which would be a corporate lease. Right? Because we're going to make sure their rent is paid. We're going to make sure their bills is paid during the pandemic. We're going to handle got to do is give us the unit and go in partnership with us, and we'll make sure not only that unit but many other units that they have are leased and paid on time in a recession. So now they want to go in business with us. But now we got a list. Out of 100, we have 25. We only need 2. So now we have 23 properties overflowing that can be used. So now we package that up into a digital product. And now we sell that online with no muscle, no time. And now we're making money in our sleep. Now we're getting Wi-Fi money while building a real estate business, right? So now we selling our list, we getting money, boom. So now we making money. We making money. But remember, we did it right from the beginning and we structured our business. And because we're doing this as a business, we now have a business bank account. So now all of the money we're making in our sleep from this list, which I'm telling y'all is internet gold. Man, London, while you talking, I'm thinking might as well opening up a cleaning business as well. Hello. And you could do that for free off business credit with Granger, Uline, Quill, and Shirtsy. 4 net 30 vendors. You can start a cleaning business for free without using any of your own money. So now we are 3 sources of income that's needed in a recession: a luxury, a convenience, and a necessity. Y'all see how this works? Y'all see how going for one form of income is now starting you 3 sources of income that are recession-proof businesses that's going to allow you to make 6- and 7-figure business in a recession, but also provide jobs for other people and families in the middle of a recession. Be of value. Y'all get me? Or do y'all get me? Because this is definitely serious information. Take it or leave it. But I hope you guys are taking it in the right way and really go out there and apply this information, because it's very easy. It's available. I teach this in my mentorship. I'm going to be weighing heavy for the next few weeks on this in my mentorship, because it's important, and we're in a recession, and you guys got to get it now. You guys got to get it now, not later. Now is the time. The recession is here, and it's only getting crazier. You feel me? Exactly. You feel me? If you guys feel me, write in the comments, I feel you. Type in the comments, I feel you if you feel me. Right? So now we're acquiring our lease. So at this point, we have a corporate lease. We have a business setup, hospitality, travel, property management, our consultant. Our business is neutral, is set up for funding. We now acquired a corporate lease. Now we have a virtual assistant that already know how to do things. So now they still out there getting more properties to make more lists, more ebooks, so we can make more money digitally. All this money is going into our business bank account. Why? Because there are companies that will fund your business based off the income that your business already generates. So now you're making $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a day because you're going viral on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram from this digital gold list that everybody wants access to right now. And now this money is going into your bank account. So now you're able to get your business funded based off what you generate. And we haven't even gotten into your unit yet. Right? Y'all feel me? Tell me that you feel me. Let me know you feel me. Drop some fire in the comments if you guys are feeling me. Because it's getting super crazy and spicy on this live. And if y'all don't take away from this, I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. Because all this takes is some time and the right guidance. And anybody on this live can do this. And at this point, I'm literally getting ready to tell you 10 ways to make money off one business model in the middle of a pandemic. No excuses. She said, girl, I'm about to pass out. Right? 10 ways to make money off one business model in the middle of a recession, right? So now we got our digital gold. Yeah, you're getting spicy. Exactly. So now we have our digital gold, our list, right? Now that list is generating us revenue in our business bank account. So now we're getting funded from our business bank account. That's 2. So now we just made another source of income. 3, we started a cleaning business because it was convenient. We know other executives need this. We know other people are going to follow this business model. We know there's still businesses that's running. Although there's an economic depression. Yes, there's a recession. Yes, a lot of businesses are closed. Yes, a lot of, I always say God only leads the people that's supposed to get this message to the message. Because I'm very anointed and I'm very spiritually ordained. I don't do nothing that is not in alignment with God. He is the first, the most, the number one alpha and omega of my life, and anything I put my hands on. So you better thank him for putting you in this room today. Because yes. But, right? So now we got the cleaning business. That's 3 ways in the process. So now we actually have our unit, right? So 10 ways to make money off one business model in a recession. Y'all ready? So now we actually have our unit. We secured our unit in our business name, right? We secured, who's FaceTiming me? Sorry. Damn, I had a 9 o'clock meeting. Y'all, I got a 9 o'clock meeting, but it's getting spicy that I'm willing to miss the meeting just to do this live because, come on, this is more important. This is more important for us to understand how to beat the recession is way more important to me than getting on my meeting. That's how I need y'all to understand. And this is how I treat my mentorship. My mentees is more important than anybody because making sure that y'all get it and making sure that y'all really get it and that y'all are able to maximize on your income is more important to me than anything. Impact over income. Let's get it. So now, and I got to get ready. So now, right? So now, like, I'm not available. So now it's time to get our unit. We already secured the corporate lease. We already have our business in place, right? We're already on the 4th model of business 4th business out of one business model. So now we furnish our unit completely free using 2 things or 1 or 2 things. 1, strictly business credit. You can get a Wayfair account and get the furniture up front with the promise to pay at a later date. You can get your furniture off Amazon and secure an Amazon account and get your furniture up front with the promise to pay on the back end with your business credit. Remember, we also got business funding off our digital product that we acquired on the way to get the unit. So now we can use that money for a down payment. If you guys already started building business credit, you should be at tier 3 where you're going in to get the the Sam's Club MasterCard. That MasterCard is a real MasterCard, and MasterCard is accepted anywhere. So now we can turn a MasterCard by liquidating this card, right? Which is just the process of turning credit into cash money. So now we just turned a business credit card, right? Or if we got Capital on tap, or if we have Divvy, which are all credit unsecured funding for your business under your business name. Now we just turned those products into cash money, and that is our down payment or any cash money deposits, even first month rent on our unit while we're getting set up, right? We're still on number 4. This is too spicy. I'm telling y'all, this is too crazy. So the ones that get it just really gonna get it, and y'all gonna execute, and it's gonna be seamless, phenomenal, and it's a payday in the middle of an economic recession. You will not understand that a recession is happening when it comes to your finances in a way that you're having money come in from following this business model. Let me know if y'all feel me in the comments, right? So now you just set up this unit for free. You got your cleaning business. You have your digital products. What was the other one? You got your cleaning business. You got your digital product. Oh, and then you got funded, right? So 4. So now your unit is set up in your business name without using any of your own money, utilizing business credit to literally furnish it and secure the down payment and first month rent, right? You're making money online for the overflow of the list that you're not even using at this moment online. You've used that money to get funded. You started a cleaning business because now your units and the people around the world units need to be cleaned. And then you started the cleaning business for free, utilizing business credit, Granger, Quill, Uline, Shirtsy, right? Got your company shirts. So now your unit is up. So in this, during all this process, you or your VA, the one that you paid $30 to send out those emails, are now on these Facebook groups getting your target audience. They're on Facebook and they're on LinkedIn making the connections for you. Multiple businesses in the middle of a pandemic, so where you can literally fire your boss and increase your income. Okay, so if you guys are just getting in, as a brief synopsis, sorry you missed it, but I do teach it in my mentorship. Jump in and come learn it. But as a brief synopsis, what I taught them was literally how to hire somebody for $2 to $5 an hour to literally go out there and send out my corporate lease script so that you can acquire corporate leases and find private owners, landlords, homeowners, and buildings. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Nisa. My mentees up in the building. Shout out to the Financial Wealth Academy. Stopping through. Always support because we changing our lives and we're a family. But I taught you guys how to go into partnership with these companies and how to get somebody else to do the work while you're still at work making income and building your own wealth pool, right? Because the goal is to have 7 streams of income, not 1, not 2, but 7. Effortlessly. So we're going to stay down with our job while we're building our passive income. So now we got our VAs working for us, building out a list of places where we can actually start a corporate lease. While we get this list, we sent out 100. Out of 100, we got 25. We only need 1 or 2, which leaves us 23. So then you're going to take that 23 and then you're going to put that into a digital product. So now you're going to make money in your sleep by literally selling something that is digital gold, because everybody wants access to this list all around the world. This is a very big business that is very talked about and highly sought after. So now by you paying somebody else a small fraction to do the work, remember, no muscle, no time. Now you literally just got a business that requires no muscle and no time, a website, a couple posts every day, a few Instagram ads will have you making thousands of dollars in your sleep from this list. You keep your VA to keep this list pumping. You constantly add to this list. That's one way. Boom. Now on the back end, now we're going into the second way. Now you have this list making you money and you have a business bank account. Now you're generating $1,000 a day by selling liquid gold online Now you're selling this list online. What this list does is allow you to make thousands of dollars a day. Businesses can get funded, unsecured business funding, by just generating capital. So the money that you're making in your sleep now is generating you more income, because now your business bank account can get funded from this money. That's 2 ways you make income. But the goal is for us to get a unit. We ain't even had to get there yet. So now we acquire our unit under our business name. And y'all, this is me. I've already taught this step by step for this live. I see a lot of people getting in the room. So this is me just resetting and going over already what I'm talking about, so you guys have an easier way to fall in line. And sorry to the people that been here. Let me reset and get everybody on the page, because these y'all people y'all done got in the room, and we all want each other on the same page, right? So now we're in our second source of income. If you still have your job and you still working, that's still your third source of income. And the only muscle you're moving at this point is at your job. So now you're making money effortlessly in your sleep. So now you actually acquire your unit under your business name, right? And now you have your VA getting in these Facebook groups and working with traveling nurses, traveling doctors, traveling healthcare professionals. Why? Because when there's an economic decline and an economic crisis, it's also followed by a health crisis. Because there's a health crisis, now we need our frontline workers on deck. Our frontline workers are traveling. There's actually companies that are brokers that are dedicated specifically just to get traveling nurses and doctors to different cities and states for assignments. If your VA, get on LinkedIn, get on Facebook, get on Twitter, and get these emails and send out these lists, then they can find those executives, they can find those companies, and they can find those brokers and build the relationships with them specifically to keep your work selling, keep your product, your unit flipping, right? So that's 4 ways of income. So now that we got 4 ways of income, I know it's a 5th one I'm missing, but I'm going too fast and we already went over it. Y'all gonna have to catch this work. So now that we have our unit, now we're gonna figure out how to 10x on this one person in our unit. So instead of having 1 million units or having to have 1 million people per month to make up the money from Airbnb, or just to even make the type of money that we want to replace our job, instead we're going to and funding. And then we got funded. Sorry. Thank you. See, paying attention. That's right, Jay. Thank you. Thank you for the assist, right? So now I got about 20 minutes left in me before. Cleaning business. That's it. That's it. That's it. So now that was the 5th one. You were able to start a cleaning business, right? Because you're going to need it for your units. You know, everybody who buy your digital product going to end up needing it for their units. And you know, there's still businesses out there. So the same list of executives and brokers that you guys are building relationships with via your VA, those are the same businesses that you're going to go back to and solicit your cleaning business service. And now you're employing people, you're giving people jobs, you're making impact, and you're creating more income and profits during a recession. We already have 5 ways of income. So now we got 5 ways of income. We're going to go back to our unit, which is the core basis of what we're doing and what we got going on. So back to our unit now, right? So now we're going to figure out how can we 10x off this one person with our unit. Again, our whole goal is to make sure that we're providing a luxury, a convenience, and a necessity. We got to make sure that you need to be here. We're going to make sure that your stay is luxury. It's a stay away from home. You want to be here. You could be in a luxury hotel, but instead, I want to make sure that you want to be here in this apartment because it's convenient and it has everything you need, especially while you're working on the front line, especially while you're away from home, away from your family. Why do you want to be here? I'm going to offer the airport pickup. That's an additional $60. $30 round trip, $25 there, $25 back, $5 tip each way, $60 from a person. So you paid me for the unit, and now you paid me for the airport to and from pickup. You also can offer pre-stocking services. I am trying to make it a convenience and a luxury for you to be here. I know you're getting ready to go work on the front line. I know you travel here. When you get here, you don't want to have to get settled into this city and state that you really don't want to be in for work. So I'm going to make sure that when you land, you already have, I'm going to make sure that when you land, you have something to eat. You have something to drink upon arrival. Because remember, it's luxury, convenience, necessity. But I charge for that. So now we on the 3rd way that we're making money from one person. We picked them up. We're going to drop them off. We rented the unit to them. We got paid for that. And then we offer pre-stocking services. But they working all day long. What are they going to eat? Alongside of the munchies, the water, the little snacks that we provide. And then y'all got to understand, if they here for a long time, we can go to the grocery store whenever you need us to. Just call on us. Now we went from just providing a short-term rental to a full-blown concierge business. So we can go to the grocery store anytime you want because we making money. I'd rather do that than be at work. I'd rather make $100 from going to the grocery store with you than going to work for 8 hours to make that $100 that's still going to get taxed. Right? Or you can do both. The choice is up to you. So now we're offering services to go to the grocery store for them while they are here throughout the entire stay. So now we're still 10xing on an opportunity. But then we build relationships with the best chefs, meal prep people, the best masseuses in the city and state where our unit is. So while this health front care line professional go to work and they're working 16 hours, 8 hours a day, and the extra time that they have they're going to sleep, guess what? I've made it convenient and a luxury to have your stay with me because I have chefs that will cook for you on the spot or meal prep for you to make sure you're still getting your nutrients, you getting your smoothies while you're on the front line, you staying healthy, while you helping other people. You are able to eat. You're not paying a bunch of money eating out in this new city. You got convenient meals. Your weight is still up to par. So now I'm getting the residual from the chef, right? And then you working all day. So now you tired, your body hurt, your neck stiff. So do you want me to have a masseuse pull up and make and unwind you? You want a chiropractor to come? Do you need a facial on your off day or before work? Is the climate too different for you here? So guess what? That's another source of income from referrals. Another source of income of referrals that you're getting. Y'all ready for the next one? Drop some fire in the comments if y'all ready for the next one. Now I'm getting ready to give you the most luxury and convenient play there is of all times. Are y'all ready for the next one? I need to see some fire in the comments. Right? Fire in the comments if you guys are ready for this next bar. So at this moment, let's recap. At this moment, we got a cleaning business. We have a digital product. We have our unit. We still have our jobs. And we got funded because now we making income from everything. 5 sources of income. Alongside of that, we took one of those things and then we maximized it some more and we offer airport pickup. We offer stocking. We offered referral services like chefs, masseuses. What else did we offer? Chef masseuses. Right? And then y'all, and sidebar, we do have the vending machine course inside my mentorship. And then we went and got a vending machine for free, utilizing our business credit. And we put a vending machine inside of the unit. And we filled the vending machine up with toiletries, because if you're here for a long time, you might run out of soap. You might run out of shampoo and conditioner. You might run out of female products. You might need a condom or two. You know, you might be getting it off. You might need drinks, refreshers. You might have declined. You might need a little snack. You might need a Mr. Goodbar in the middle of the night. You might need a cell phone charger. You might need gloves. You might need a mask. Whatever you can think of, a necessity would be for your target audience. I knew that's where you headed. That's what I'm saying. Whatever a necessity will be for your target audience, you're going to put in that machine. And it's your machine. So we not doing a $1 holler, because there's no way you're going to pay $100 for some Dove soap, and you didn't have to go to the store. That's more like $10. Oh my gosh, I love this. She said, I ain't never heard nothing like this before. And you never will. Because I'm too spicy with it. My goal is to work less muscle, spend less time, but make more money. And that's what I just taught you. And I'm not done. I'm not done. All of this is in a mentorship, yes. All of this is in a mentorship, yes. Because I'm checking right now. All of this is in a mentorship. And I'm going crazy for the next few weeks on this business model and other business models on building wealth in the middle of a pandemic/recession. Because it's important and it can be done. It all depends on your lens, and it all depends. And $1,000 in equity as soon as you buy. If that's not a wealth producing asset, baby, that Birkin ain't. Okay? Okay, the Birkin is, but it ain't like this. It's not like this. The Birkin is not seeing something like this. Even if the property was worth $300,000 and you bought it for $100,000 and you brought it in at $200,000 in equity, it's still a win-win. It's still a game. All because you was in a financial wealth academy and you knew what sites to go on. So now we figure out who houses is getting ready to go in foreclosure. And we call them, listen, your house is getting ready to go in foreclosure June 30th. And I don't want that to happen for you. How much more do you owe on your mortgage so that you won't go in foreclosure? And then they say $100,000. And you tell them, you can either let the house go in foreclosure and you walk away with nothing, or you can let me help you not go in foreclosure by paying the rest of this loan off for you, and I'll give you $5,000 so that you can have money to move to your next place. You think they're going to say no? Now, you got some people that just is prideful, and they are going to say no. But a lot of the time, the people are going to say yes. So now you stop the foreclosure, and you go into short sale mode. So now you reach out to the bank, and you tell the bank, look, I know this house has $100,000 left on the mortgage. I'll give you $80,000 for the house. The bank says yes, or the bank says give me $85,000. You say okay. So now you just got a 10-unit apartment complex in Detroit, Michigan, right? For $90,000 because you paid the bank $85,000 and then you gave the owner $5,000 to move out or to go on about their business or just to feel comfortable. Right? But remember, this property worth $300,000. So you're already up $200,000 in equity. So you can pull out $200,000 equity line of credit and literally use that $200,000 to renovate the building, or you can utilize your funding, because most of that $100,000 you funded with a lender. You only put $10,000, $20,000 down. Remember, you got funded $200,000 off your business. So you still got $180,000 left to play with. So now you renovate this entire building And now you have a mini hotel. You have a wealth producing asset that appreciates in value. You already bought it with appreciation, but it's going to continue to appreciate in value, especially when the economy gets back stimulating. So now this building pays you passively 10x from 10 units. You can get some real tenants in the building, mixed with some short-term renters. You can do it all as a short-term rental. You can open up your own motel. You can run it as a content studio. You can do whatever you want when you own the building. And if you do it right, you pay that building off in 2 to 4 years and you own it clear and free with the title, the deed, and it's yours. But you still have your other 5 thriving businesses. Now you own a whole apartment complex. You have a wealth producing assets that can be passed down for generations and generations and generations to come. And you were prepared to maximize in the middle of an economic depression, recession, which you turn into a way for you and your family to build wealth. And that's how you build wealth, my friends. And that's how you put yourself in the game to build wealth, to purchase wealth-producing assets, to leverage other people's money to build wealth, to work smart, not hard, to not have to work and use your muscle and trade time for dollars, but to maximize. And if you listen to what I said, none of that incorporated your job. But I did include it if you just wanted to keep your job, because I'm not the coach that says quit your job. I think that's cliche. But I just put you in a position to make 7 figures and build wealth and purchase an asset. It's on you to now think about if you want to quit your job. But you got to use what you have to get to where you want. So if you was on this live from the beginning, you learned how to use your resources to change everything about your life. So it all depends on what lens you're looking out of. Look out of the lens that has optimism. If I said that right, that's optimistic. Look out of the lens that's outside of your box in which you know. Right? You welcome, you welcome, you welcome, you welcome. I don't save my lives because I have a mentorship. Somebody just asked me if I do one-on-ones and how much is a one-on-one. I charge $5,000 for a strategic one-on-one 5-week program. But I also have a mentorship that's $3,500. And today I'm letting 2 people in my mentorship for $1,000. You can also check out with $250 with Klarna, Sezzle, or ShopPay. Inside of my mentorship, you do get one-on-one conversations with me. Last night, we hosted a live Q&A. So you get to speak to me live multiple times. Every week, we do a live Thursday call. Tomorrow, I am teaching this and more, way more in depth. How to purchase real estate and make it a 7-figure business in the middle of a recession is what I'm teaching tomorrow live. Inside of my mentorship, we have how to start a rental car business, how to start a short-term rental business, how to start an Airbnb business, how to start a vending machine business, how to get funding for your business, for your personal, how to fund yourself up to $1 million. We learn about taxes. We learn about mentorship. DM me the word wealth. There's only 2 people that can get in today for $1,000. Anybody that joins after 12 p.m. noon or after that 2 people, whatever comes first. So 2 people join before 12 or at 12. After 12, my mentorship will be $3,500, which is the original price. This is a $100,000 mentorship, period. Period. Today is on sale for $1,000. So I'm throwing in that bonus so that you guys can get yourself together in a pandemic, in a recession. My mentees are getting funded. This is Chantel. Chantel got $20,000 off a $3,500 investment. You can get in today for $1,000. I also give you guys white label digital products. So if you guys don't know what business you want to start, if you guys don't know how to start making money, I literally give you a product that you can immediately start using to make money immediately in the mentorship. Right? DM me the word wealth to join my mentorship. Right? This is another one of my mentees, Valerie. Valerie paid $3,500 to get in my mentorship. Valerie is funded $50,000. At the top, Valerie got $30,000. At the bottom in the red, Valerie got $20,000. Valerie is ready to start building wealth. Then guess what you do? What I teach Valerie is how to take that $50,000, pump it back into her business account to start generating wealth over the next 90 days, to start generating income over the next 90 days. Take those business bank accounts with that same $50,000 and then go get another $200,000. Turn 50 into $250,000. Unsecured business funding. Nothing showing up on her personal business bank, her personal credit report. Everything under her business. So now she has $250,000 that's ready in the middle of a recession to purchase wealth producing assets. Position yourself. Position yourselves. It's not what you know. I mean, they say it's who you know, but for me, I think it's a combination of both. Who and what you know. Who and what you know. So the question is, are you ready to position yourself in the middle of a pandemic? DM me the word wealth now. Right? Somebody want me to do an interview on a podcast. I'm going to go in there and stomp in there with gems. I literally just taught you guys on this live how to literally start a 7-figure business and purchase an asset. So after acquiring this live, it's only 2 things. You either going to get in my mentorship or you're going to immediately begin executing. You're going to immediately begin executing. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Drop some fire in the comments if you guys enjoyed this live. Okay, y'all. Somebody just joined my mentorship. Congratulations, boo. So we literally have spots for 1 more mentee to join for $1,000 today. Otherwise, it's $3,500. Make sure you guys are live for the call. If you guys were on this live today and you guys want to get more elaborative, you want to learn how to purchase real estate without $0 down in the middle of a recession. You want to learn how to middleman real estate from the comfort of your own home with a laptop and a phone, then you need to DM me the word wealth. Simple as that. Simple as that. I told you guys. Yeah, I only have room for 1 more person for $1,000 today. Imagine investing $1,000 and getting funded $50,000. Imagine investing $1,000 and getting access to all of my digital products and being able to sell them online with my same strategies and make the money that I'm making from my products. It's an initial return on investment. But outside of that, you're put in a community with other like-minded individuals that's going to the same place as you. My mentees run plays together. My mentees do stuff together. Let me see if I can screenshot something from my Facebook. My mentees run plays together. My mentees work together.